What's up, chat? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I am back with a brand new audio setup, so if anybody thinks that this sounds wrong, please let me know, either in the YouTube comments or on Twitch, because I'm still tweaking this setup. So, I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend? Holiday season. Yeah, I was gone. You were probably gone. Yeah, it was great. I had a good break. I wish that I had finished up my Zelda randomizer before then, but that's not the world we live in. So unfortunately, I'm going to be doing that later on this week. But I think we're going to hop right into it today. We're playing Blueprints, a game that I thought was called Blueprints. I know. I've also tweaked my stream layout a little bit. So let me know what you think about it. My microphone is peaking a little bit too much. Let me take that down. So, what's different? I'm running everything through an audio interface now. So I can change my volumes and your volumes much quicker. It doesn't impact stream, it doesn't impact anything. I'm also going to be using this as kind of like a studio setup for music. So, yeah, it'll work. I'm currently running through a Audio-Technica microphone. Yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. Oh yeah, audio interface, Scarlett 4i4. It's pretty good. I've used one before, so it wasn't too hard to set up. So what do I know about this game? Well, I know it's like a procedurally generated puzzle game-ish. Let's just dive in and see what it's about. It's been a little bit since I last streamed, so it's gonna probably be a chill stream today. Probably chill, unless this game gets me acting unwise. I don't think it will, but I don't know. Oh my god! I need to get my mind out of the gutter. I read that as raw furry. I've been talking with my furry friends too much. Why, hello, sir. Your facial hair is aggressive.
Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
You got kind of like a Westing game situation going on? Clue?
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthews,
Simon
all
S.
of my rights,
Jones.
title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Okay.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Okay.
In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
Oh, so it's like more of a modern day type of
S.
deal. Okay. I say modern day. 1993 was 33 years ago. How does that make you feel, millennials? It's Simon! Said simple Simon to the Pie Man. Why are you called the Pie Man? Okay, so I can walk outside, I can run. There's 49 steps. Can I jump? No. Can I direct or chance? What's this? I found the cave. What else is out here? We got pipes. Oh, that's cool. There's something going on down there. This is a cool little world that they have here. I like the design. Got the bird bath. The bath for the birds. We've got the creepy tunnel. There's torches. Okay. Well, I'm probably not supposed to be down here. I should probably explore the mansion that I'm supposed to be here for. But you know, the grounds were just calling to me. Can I cop a sit? No. So we got the gate. I can walk outside the gate. Okay, so there's multiple bird baths. I don't know what that means for me. Probably nothing. 47? Okay, that number is counting down. That's probably like the amount of like area traversals that I have. So like, if I step in here, yeah. So there's a finite amount of times that I can enter and leave rooms, I'm guessing. And I've already wasted 4 of them. What we got here? Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time. Yeah, I cannot read today. What's up, Thistle? I have not played this game and know nothing about it, but should be fun. Also, I've changed the stream layout a bit and my audio equipment, so let me know if things sound strange. When you no longer have any left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Yeah, I had this game recommended to me by a bunch of friends. Oh god, lots of reading. I can do that. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. That is fair, yeah. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off, and you may not stay overnight. Okay. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Okay, so that's where the, like, procedural generation comes in. That's like, I only know a couple things about this game. One, the procedural generation, like, where it's like, oops, where the entire thing gets, like, regenerated every day. Yeah. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path, and go to where you want it to lead. Cool. And we have a blueprint. And we can make a map. Yay. You'll love to see it. Entrance hall. Oh, I get to collect rooms. Awesome. And then room 46, that's the goal of the game. Okay. Bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops, red room, red rum, murder. Okay, so I can call it a day whenever I want to. Okay. Alright, so I have 3 choices. I can go left, forwards, or right. We're gonna go left. Oh. Well, considering that I already wasted 4 by wandering around the grounds, I should probably go to the bedroom. Okay, so it's almost like a roguelike. Got it. What do we got here? Greetings from Reddington. The bedroom is rank 1. I don't know what that means. We're a vampire. We can't be seen in the mirror. Trunk is locked, so if I find a key, I can bring it back there, I'm assuming. Hello, lady. Any other points of interest in here? Doesn't quite look like it. Can I take the top hat? Sad. +1 key. This is a puzzle piece. Let's see what the puzzle piece means. The blue box is empty. The blue box is true. This is the blue box. Alright, so I'm assuming I'm supposed to open the blue box somehow. See what the drafting table has. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I've included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play the game. Okay. There will always be one box, at least one box, which displays true statements. There will always be at least one box, which displays only false statements. Only one box is a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Alright. Wind up key. We have an item. Let's see what else we got in here. Anything? No. So, this is the blue box. That is a true statement. Or maybe it means that the box is sad. The blue box is true. Blue box is empty. So one is always true, one is always a lie. What's the third one? At least one box of each. Okay. So this one has to be true. This one is true, because it is the blue box, right? So let's see what we got here. Blue box is true. That is also a true statement. Which means that this one has to be false, right? Blue box is empty. That's a false statement. Let's go over and unlock the blue box, right? Whoa! I got gems. I don't quite know what that does for me yet. Cool. We solved a puzzle, chat. Where do we go next? There's money in this game? Okay. Once again, I looked up like nothing about this game before I started playing it, so I might make some choice decisions until I figure out fully what's going on. That's okay though. We got the ladder. Can I take the ladder with me? No. Can I take the timer? Unfortunate. Apple? Oh, that's cool. Take the money. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house this week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 orang. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay. So every time I open the house, there's gonna be 5 of each of those. That's my assumption. Oh, and we've looped back. So... oh, so I can put myself in like an impossible situation where I end up just looping back into areas. I see. Let's continue. Can I check my map during this? I can. That's cool. So we're trying to get to the antechamber, maybe? So I want there to be the nook, right? Because none of these other places have exits, so I want it to be a nook. What do we got? A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. Okay, well, I have notebooks here. Or I thought I did. Give me a moment, chat. I'll be back. I'm grabbing a notebook. Oh, I found my notebook. I knew I had one around here. Ugh. Note time. Alright, I've got pens here. Alright. I like a game that tells me that I'm going to need a piece of paper for it. Right? What else we got here? We got books. I cannot check the books, but we do have a key. So before I unlock the next room, I want to go back, because there is a locked box in this room, right? Yeah, use. What do I have? I used a key to get 2 keys. Makes sense to me. Alright, so for the next room... that looks strange. I thought it was something on the floor. The next room... so what happens if I try to connect this into a room that doesn't have... yeah, if I try to connect this into a room that doesn't have an exit. Let's do the chapel, right? So what happens if I try to exit left? I can't. Okay. It's boarded up. I see. Alright, we are now in the chapel. What does this do for me? Anything? No? Okay. Any items on the pews? Pepe Le Pew. Anything behind? No. If only I could jump in this game. I want to jump on the altar. That's okay. Don't quite know the purpose of this room. It's alright. So. What does that mean? So it says spread gems. Buried below, occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Okay, like a gem. We got the grill. It's the famous grill. Okay, so these are dirt spots, obviously. So, yeah. Ooh. I don't want to do a storeroom because I'm kind of... that would dead end me right now. So it takes a gem to enter. Okay. Shit, what are you? Can I take you? Metal detector? How do I equip metal detector? Do I have... Okay, I don't have items. Or as far as I can tell, I don't have an inventory. Can I... Can I use my metal detector? Controls. Okay, yeah. There's no inventory. That's alright. Blueprint screen should have items. Oh. You are correct. Greater chance of finding keys and gold. Okay. Oh, it didn't steal my gem to enter. Nice. So I have 2 doors here. I want... Let's go... Okay, so I'm assuming to access room 46, you have to fill up all 45 of these. That's my initial guess. I don't know if that's true or not. But that might be the goal. If I had to hazard a guess. So I've already failed it, and that's okay. Oh, guest bedroom gives me 10? Sure. That sounds great. I don't see... Ooh, there is a gem here. We've got Besketto Baru. We've got a note. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I had always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Cool. So at some point, I gotta play darts, right? What do we got here? We got... Closet. Or not closet, done. Oh, my metal detector's going off. What is that? Is it for this? I mean, there's metal in here. So it's going off, like, on this side, right? There's nothing on the other side of this wall. I use confusion. I got it. There was a key. Okay. That's neat. Okay, so I have 2 more ways to go. Let's go north. Door's locked. Might as well use it. Whoa, starting early with bots. Corridor is always left unlocked. 2 gem requirement. Let's hit him up with a storeroom. Probably not the best idea, but you know, that's okay. Another key. Another gem. Cool. I think that's all there was here. Where are we going? We want something that can continue. So the hallway. I mean, it's got to be hallway or spare room. There's not a real difference between them. Let's do spare room. What is... Oh, that's a roller. Yes, this is a spare room. Very cool. A boudoir. Bunk room. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna go the boudoir route. I guess anything that lets me go forward is good. Alright, we've got shoes. Nothing back here. It's Christmas. See, chat, this is a holiday game. Oh shit. Security? I need 1 gem to get in there. Passageway is a 4-way junction. I feel like security is useful. Let's see what we got. So all items currently in the house. Said Simple Simon to the Pie Man, why the fuck are you a Pie Man? Chat, are we gonna have to play Five Nights at Freddy's in here? I can feel it. It's gonna be Five Nights at Freddy's time. Shit, I hadn't realized it yet. This must be the security room. Thank goodness the game showed me that. Touch. It's you! Alright. We found the security room. Rank 5? I don't know what that means for me. We've got staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these can be found at security and in the laboratory. Okay, terminal password starts with S. What if it's Simon? Any questions should be directed to Mrs. Babbage. Babbage is a great name. The antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Okay, so you'll require more keys as you go north. Okay. We've got tapes. We've got random shit. Blue memos equal true. Red memo equal lies. Unless written by hand. I'm gonna write that down. All right. So aha. I see what it was beeping about. We got this. Got a telephone. So it reveals the locations of items, right? Anyway, let's go to the right. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. What does that mean? I kind of want to do the closet. Archive seems like a bad thing, right? Where it's like you're choosing shit at random. Okay, so we got a key. And a lucky rabbit's foot. Cool. Alright, so we got a lot of keys. That's a good thing. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. So I want... I think dining room makes sense. We'll go south from here. So if I'm on rank 5, that means I'm on 5 out of 9. Okay, I see. Meal is served. Can I not take? That's unfortunate. Let's go south. Food for sale. Secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. We were told to go to the billiard room. Yeah, let's go to the billiard room. Apparently there's like a math-based darts game here. Oh, my parents... So, my dad is retiring soon, and my parents got a pool table as a retirement gift. So, while I was home for the holidays, I played a shit ton of pool. So, that's what I spent... That's what I've been doing instead of streaming for y'all. I've been playing pool. So, we heard about this darts game. So, what we got going on here? 8, 6, 8, 1. I don't know if I follow yet. So 8 turns on 1 and 6. So we got toggles, right? Am I supposed to grab darts? So we've got multiplication, whatever here. Okay, so 8. One plus 6, 7. Yes. Oh, I see. So I have to use whatever's going on here. So I have to use some multiplier, or like one of the like standard math symbols from the starting number. Okay, so 1 and 6. 1 plus 6 is 7. What if I do 1 times 6? No. 1 plus 6 is 7. Plus minus 7 minus 16? I don't know that one. Click 8, and I get to 7. If I divide 16 by 2, it gives me 8? No. I might be on this for a hot minute, chat. Buckle up. I'm grabbing my tea. And it's time to think. So 1 plus 6 gives me 7. That's a good thing. Oh, so now it's 1 and 6. Can I... No. So 1 plus 6 is 7. So now 16 is highlighted, which is 1 and 6. I don't know what that does for me. Oh god, am I even prepped to use my brain today? I did choose to play this game, so I can't say much. Um, 4 times 4? No. One plus 6 is 7. 16 minus 7, maybe? 16 minus 7 is 9. Oh, shit. Oh, they're nice on day 1? So, 9 minus 5 is 4. 5 minus 2 is 3. Shit. Okay. I think I'm getting it. What if I do 9 plus 5? Okay, so I have to figure out what operation comes next. Okay, so... S5 is 4. 5 minus 2 isn't right. 5 plus 2? No. 5 times 2 is probably it. Five times 2 is 10. Aha. I'm gonna write down the numbers so far. So we started with 8, then we went to 7, 9, 4, 10. Just 12? Fuck. Okay. 7, 9, 4, 10. Oh, I can add all 3 of these together. 17? Shit. They're nice on day 1. That makes me worried. Okay, so it's not 17, it's not 12. So I tried adding all the numbers. What if I say 10 minus 4 minus 3? 3? No. So it's not adding, and it's not subtracting from the highest number. Is it multiplying, dividing? Hmm. Four times 3 is 12. I can only click on the outer ring. That's a good thing. I tried 17, which was summing up all 3 of them. Hmm. The colors probably mean something. 10 plus 4 minus 3, 11? Okay, so 8. Whatever. So blue means add. B is add. Okay. 16 minus 7. Yellow minus... That's what it is. Okay. 9 minus 5 is 4. Yep. 5 times 2. So pink is times. Okay, I get it. So 10 plus 4. Wait. Huh? Oh, 10 minus 4 times 3. Right, so that would give me 18. 6 times 3 is 18. Aha! I got the silver key. We did it, chat. We solved the puzzle. Went big brain mode. We got it. Okay. And now... Yeah, this is my last thing. I have to go north. Door is locked. Use a key. The Rumpus room? Uncle Rumpus? Oh fuck, it's Zoltar. Yeah, I'm gonna insert a coin. Tell me my fate.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of the door.
This is so serious.
You find
This is
yourself
awesome.
face to face with the great Alzara.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this.
You wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear.
All right, Simon, you got this.
I see a boy.
Simon, you're on a beach.
A boy
That's
standing
not where you're supposed to
on
be.
a shore of white sand.
Get back into the estate.
He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find.
Perchance room 46. A
I
cat?
see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon.
That's the outhouse. Simon needs to use the bathroom
Has no key.
stat. Otherwise, he will shit his
It is
pants.
the door you have been searching for yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
That was incredible. Like I said, I don't know what I was expecting, but it was not that. That was cool. Yeah. Alright, we got a radio. Can we, listen to it? Radio Kikimasu ka? No. Door is locked. Use a key. Okay, so this is the end for me. So I gotta do the passageway. It's gonna eat up my last gems. This could be an issue. So, I'm on rank 7. What are... Down. Security door is locked by an electronic keycard. Okay. I guess we'll go left. I mean, the West Wing Hall makes sense to me. Okay, so there's something in this room. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, The west wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Okay, so let me check something real quick. So, if I go to the room directory, there's a lot of different types of rooms here, right? So, I'm assuming some of these are related to the West Wing. Oh, point. I can go right or left. Let's go left. Sure, why not use yet another key? Whenever items would be spread around the house, they are placed in this room instead. The walk-in closet has 4 items. I don't have gems. That sucks. Okay, so I don't have gems, so I can't really do much there. Yes, there's a notice. Spreading items. Some special rooms, readjust, allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently in your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Okay. I see. There's a note here. Safe code 9083. That is a red. That is a red note, and it is printed, not handwritten, so it's a lie. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Okay. I'm gonna go south. I don't like the fact that I'm gonna be out of keys. Let's go elsewhere. You're not locked. Breaker box. I don't know what that does for me. Let's find out. Keycard entry system. I can turn that off, okay. Cabinet, dark room. I don't know what that means for me. But there is one key card that we found, and it's in the other room, right? So, does that mean that I can get in here now? Does not appear to be powered on. Yeah. That would be the point, right? So I can turn it on. What does that do for me? Anything useful? That is not the right room. Over here. Yeah, it's locked. I don't know what to do about that. The store is locked. I guess let's go deeper. Right? Corridor is always left unlocked. Okay. I'm gonna see how deep I can get, like, with the 0 keys and 0 gems that I have. Each time. I have to go to the gymnasium, right? Money. Perfect. Antechamber. I cannot enter the antechamber. I've got a message. It's about dinner. I have a special key. I'll use it. A package will be discovered here the day after drafting this room. Sure. Let's see what happens when you reach a dead end. I've placed an order. Okay. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to the sender as he is no longer employed. Okay. Danny lore. Oh. Does this even help me right now? So press any button above to activate blue. Five next to activate the 6th. Okay. What else do we got in here? Anything? Simon P. Jones. Oh, this is to me. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. Imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try and post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days in the estate, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much that I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. And I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor. Be excited. This is a demand. Be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Good dad. Good father. Alright, well, we have instructions for the fuse box. That's kind of like the last thing that we can do, right? So I guess let's go back there. See what we get. Okay, so every time I can... Alright, so for anything that's not on, I can toggle off. Anything that's on, I can toggle off. And it toggles the ones next to them. And when I press one of these, it'll toggle it blue. If I press it red, it'll become purple. So... if I hit that, it becomes blue again. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit. Okay. I've made all the indicators purple. What does this do for me? I don't know, but I certainly did it. Let's see if that changed anything about the door over here. Yeah, it's locked. What if we go back to the, we go back to the, security room. Anything change in here? Yep. Yeah, I think we're done here. I don't think there's anything else that I can really do on this map. We did explore a lot of it. But the antechamber is locked. So is this passageway door. Like, I managed to get adjacent to the antechamber. Oh, shit. The meal has been prepped. There's consume le fish. Le fish au chocolat. Oh, c'est bon. Alright, so that helped. What's up, Zoltar? Or Alzara? If that is your real name. So, apparently the antechamber is controlled by access levers. So, like, can't enter, but maybe there's a lever in here somewhere that I just didn't notice earlier. So we got chutes. Chutes? Oh! It would have been nice to have found those earlier. I cannot pronounce words today. Shoes are now chutes. So, like, let's see what the probability that is. 23. 2. Okay. Not very often. Any notes that I missed in here? We've got a bunch of boxes. Yeah, so I did this. But I don't know what that means for me. I did the thing, chat. I guess I'm gonna kind of wander back and forth and see if inspiration strikes me. So, let's go back this way, right? So we had the fuse box back here. Or the breaker box. Whatever I did there just didn't help me. Bottom room of the conference room. Bottom door of the conference room. Needed a key. I don't have a key. Any of these other pads have notes on them? Does not look like it. Looks like it's just this one. This said, yeah, place them in the office safe. Where the fuck is the office? Also, can I live in this conference room? This is a nice conference room. Oh man, I want to get through this, but I can't. That's okay. Where do we go from here? Can I play the jukebox? No. Play the TV? Nope. 10. I'm happy that I solved the billiard room puzzle. I guess we could call it a day, or we could see what happens when you run out of steps. Oh shit, the shoe's activated. I want to see what happens when you run out of steps. This is a neat little game. I typically don't really like games with roguelike structures just because they kind of break my brain. And like, not in terms of like them being difficult, but I am a completionist at heart. So anytime I play something like that, oh, I entered the bedroom. Anytime I play a roguelike, yep, there's the end of the day. You've put yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. However, the house might be a little different. Alright, I'm going to cross off the information that I have because it's probably not going to be the same. Alright, chat, tell me, how did I do for a first run? We do alright, chat? Yeah, save and continue. Yeah, I don't have a ton of time to stream today, so we'll probably just do one more run, maybe 2 more, depending on how that goes. It's day 2. Cool. Glad to hear it. All right, so we're in the house again. All right, so I have my blueprint. It's day 2. Is this changed at all? No, that is still the same. I think this is the same still. Yeah. Okay. We went left last time. Let's go right. In the bathroom. Let's go to the den. Well, we got a gem. I will take that. There was an item, there was a key hidden in this corner last time. Alright, let's go to the right one more time. Closet or parlor? I'm not in need of steps yet. Parlor will be box game. Box game will give me an item. Closet is guaranteed items, and I'm in a corner. Oh, 2 keys. Perfect. Worth it. Oh, silver key. Silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key will lead to a room with many doors. Okay. Somehow I didn't pick up on that earlier. So let's go den. Let's do hallway. Anything hidden? Anything hidden? Note. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Now, that's a red note. I don't know if the red note rules stay the same or not. This is a corner. Let's do guest bedroom. All right, plus 10. A compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. I don't know if I necessarily want that, though. Like, I kind of want to explore the lower ranks a bit better this time. Yeah, that one's it's the same. So something I want to try. So we have a door here. A door that has not been unlocked yet. And I have a door here. If I draw a floor plan... Shit. I want to draw a floor plan that had a right-hand exit. Well, that's depressing. Food for sale. I want to see what would happen if there was a room right there, right? Like, would it connect these two? Like, would it unlock the door for me if I drew a room that had a door here? Like, potentially save a key or like a room entrance or something. What do we got? Main course is served only in the dining room. Banana. Club sandwich. The chef salad. Can I take one of the menus with me? No. There's a pet in here. Scary. Alright, nothing particularly of interest in here. Let's go back to the entrance hall, right? Commissary. A package has been delivered. My package has been delivered, chat. What do we get? Amateur lockpick kit and 2 gems. Okay. We'll occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Cool. You'd love to see it. The rules for this are the same. Okay, can I put another... Can I get another package? I don't know. I think I want the Nook, right? Nook or the observatory. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the little shine thing is. Let's see. Is that a new type of currency? What is this? It's being counted next to my feet. The fixed stars. The Stargazer's companion to constellations. North Star, 1 gold. Twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Oh, shit. Okay, so what I should do is check, right? Can I... Can I take a gander? Do I have to go up? You should go the right way. And outside, right? I'm assuming I'm trying to angle it to go out the observatory opening, right? The observatory opening. No, wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. Okay, let's look. It's the North Star. I gained a coin. Okay. So, how many of these are there then? There's North Star, which I just got. Twins. 2 trunks added to entrance hall. The slice. Diamondist Minor. Plus 1 gem. Apples are extra delicious. Clavis. Dead end rooms are more common. Okay, cool. This is I'm gonna admit, this is cool. This is not something that I expected. It's the globe. I can play with it. Yeah, cool room. Okay, so I have a gem. It has to go to security, right? Okay, the security cutscene does not play every time I discover security. That is cool. Okay, blue equals true, red equals lie is still in play. What nodes do we have here? Almost the same. That's true. Or that's... Yeah, these are still the same. Got it. So, I want to go to the right. Dark room. I cannot see floor plans while drafting the room. Courtyard. I'll go dark room. Sounds fun. I've thought about playing like Obra Dinn or something like that on stream, because Obra Dinn has like this as its entire aesthetic, this and blood as its aesthetic. But I watched a friend play through it a long time ago, so I'm gonna try and wait for the memory of the game to fade a bit. So I'm here. If I go to the right, see what we got. That's a gem requirement. Obra Dinn would be cool. Yeah, but the problem is that I try not to play games that I have memory of. Like, I will replay, like, Myst and Riven at some point. The problem with Myst is that I know that game like the back of my hand, and I don't know how interesting it would be to watch, because I could just, like, go ahead and, like, solve the game. But, like, is that fun to watch? I don't know. Like, there's a lot of Nancy games that, like, I've watched people play, but I've tried to, like, stay away from them because I don't know if it'd be enjoyable to watch me play something that I already know the solution to. I could. Well, that wasn't very lucky. Not at all. Alright, maybe I don't do the dark room in the future. Dark room did not work out. Okay, this has not been a lucky run. That's okay. That's okay. I do have that. Let's do that. All right. Well, this has been kind of a shitty run compared to last time, but that's okay. Let me grab the metal detector. Yeah, I will probably replay. I wouldn't be surprised if I replay Riven this year, because I feel like I've forgotten enough of the game that it would be fine to play. Yep. Already got that. Well, the item was over here. Oh, key. Got it. Let's go south. I could get this and order food. Or I could try to fill in the map more. Try to fill in the map more. Oh shit. Well, I shouldn't have done that. Well, it's the maid's chamber. The chamber of the maid. Note, though, the day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. All work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. It's the duck. One of my cousins has a bunch of, like, these duck statues dressed up in her apartment. It's pretty great. Anything in the closet that can help? Like a shovel or anything? Nope. Okay. Well, that was a bust. Yeah, I have 2 exits. Door is locked. Let's try lockpicking. Yeah, let's go Nook. Oh, I'm also getting in like an RPG mood again, so I might play through some RPGs this year. We'll see. I think the last full RPG playthrough I did on this channel was FF7, FF7R, and that was before I started archiving VODs. Yeah, that was before I started archiving VODs. Oh, that sucks. But I get to see what happens, so I open up the archives. Oh, and it auto-opens this door. That is nice, actually. I like that. It auto-opens the door. Okay, I'm not reading all of that. Sorry, chat. That one is too much for me to read. Too much for Mr. Incredible. 10. Okay, so I cannot go north. I need a key card. So I only have one way to go. That's east. 4 down, 1 to the right. Or 1 to the left. So yeah, take my money. If I don't have money, can I no longer enter that room? The chapel? Alright, so I can give me plus 15. How much green do I have in my house? I have 1 green. So it would make sense to do the club sandwich, right? Yeah, give me 15 back. So I wasted 10 to get down here, so net positive? Okay. Let's go to the right. It's locked. I can't lockpick. That's okay. The boudoir. Can I... What happens if I just click on it? I get it. Oh, fit it. Oh. Shit, that took away a lot. Oh no. That's unlucky. That is an unlucky pull. Do I lose half each time I enter? That would be unfortunate. Is there even anything in this room? No, it's a waste. Okay, so I don't lose half every time I enter, just when I draft. I don't have gems. Alright, in the bathroom we have the toilet. Got soap. The HSS. The hidden bathtub. Is it clawfoot? It's not a clawfoot. That's unfortunate. One of my friends growing up had a clawfoot bathtub. And, like, in their house. And I, like, kid me thought that was the coolest shit ever. I can't get into the office. I want to, but I can't. Alright, and that's it. That's this run. This run is over. Yep. So if I turn on the lights in the dark room... Wait, so if I had discovered this... Yeah, I can waste money going to the chapel again. So, in theory, if I discovered this before going into the dark room, then I think, yeah, I would be able to see. Because I can see in here now. Ah, yes. It is the property. It is him. It is him. Incredible. So now I can actually see, find items and stuff in here. That's cool. Everybody here looks like death. We got here, we got that. We have that again. Got here, we got text that we cannot read. Whatever I'm looking for is like right here. Key. Print notes. HS has suggested or requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photographs. He said that the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. We honestly didn't do super well. Did not get up to the antechamber, but unlocked a bunch of new rooms. Figured out some new mechanics. Rad. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Yeah, my red room count was really unfortunate. Alright, day 3. So we obviously have an end goal, but do things change as the days progress? That is something that I'm interested in. I don't necessarily want the answer to that question, but yeah, all the same. All the same. Going left worked well last time. We went right the second time. We're gonna go forwards this time. I think just getting the key to start out with is gonna be huge. Yep, give me the key. Give me the juice. No chest this time. Let's go right. Pantry to give me money. And an apple. Yeah. I'm just gonna go the hallway. Chapel is a scam. I wonder if that's commentary. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. That is a lie. I'm gonna try filling in the right-hand side again. Yeah, Den is my main. So, there's one of everything in here. So where are they? Got gem. Oh, it can be one of the 3. Okay. So I can let this be a dead end. Or I can let it be a game. Let's do a puzzle. Grab this. Let's see if the rules changed. One box, yeah. Alright, what are the statements? We have, this box is the middle box. That's a lie. So one of the other 2 has to be telling the truth. The gems are in the middle box. Could be. This box is in the middle box. So this one has to be telling the truth. I'll take gems. All right. Very good. We got gems. Moving forwards, what have we got? Got a way north. Got ways west. I don't want the chapel. Just give me the guest bedroom. And maybe I'll be able to find something useful in here. We got nothing of import. So let's go back. To the right, to the right. I mean, the observatory is pretty rad. So I should get 2 stars. It's pointed. So it's gonna. Does this mean that it'll give me 2 stars this time? A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Cool. That's pretty rad. So what we got? We got 1 chest. Are they both locked? Shit. Before I unlock those, let's see if I can even go north from here. I can. Yeah. Insecurity again. Same. I see myself looking. Aw. They don't update when you're not looking at them. That's unfortunate. How have I missed this apple? Blue equals true, red equals lie. So I've gotten pretty lucky with finding items in this room. Does not appear to be the case now. Let's go south. Closet is pretty likely to have keys. Yes. Oh. That's cool. Alright, I have 2 keys. I mean, dining room is the obvious choice. So I'm gonna go use one of the keys while I'm thinking about it. Open up the one on the left. Dice. While drafting, you may use to roll new floor plans. Yes. Perfect. I like that. I like that a lot. Fuck it. YOLO. Oh, shit. A key card. Hell yes. Got it. Okay. So we have a key card now. This is something that we've not gotten yet. It's a good item. So we have to go left up. Dining room, anything in here? No. So I can go up and right. Let's go up. The garage gives me 3 keys? Obvious choice. We 3 keys, orientar, bearing gifts we travel afar. What we got here? We got Christoph. This is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services are required. I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship. Your absences must be accounted for, Mrs. Babbage. Swan song? Swan song. So there's a PA system. Spooky. So Got a bedroom. Bedroom's dead end. These are all dead ends for me. Redraw. Spare room. She does. And I mean, food for sale is good. Like, that's what I have to do, right? Food for sale. So I can do the club sandwich and add the morning room to today's draft pool. Okay. I'm assuming we can't get the morning room otherwise. That's kind of cool. Is the game too loud? I feel like the game might be a little loud right now. I just took a gander over at the levels. Alright, well, we got another puzzle. Let's play billiards. Let's play billiards. Alright, so 14. So before, I had blue equals add. So we got 10, 14. Let's say, I'll bring the game down a little bit. Cool. 10, 4, 14. Okay, the rules are the same, I think. So, start with 17 and subtract 13, 4. Okay, so start with 10. Subtract 4. Times 3, that's 18. Alright, start with 12. 4 times 4, 16. I got this. I got the rules written down. Shit, we're rolling in keys, chat. We've got so many keys. Alright, so... Shit. Yeah, redraw. I mean, yeah. Fuck it. We're doing the dark room again. So there was an item in here last time. I don't know if I can find items without having access to vision. I doubt it. I'm not even getting prompts for anything. So I want to go south. Select a room to draft. It's a breaker box. Actually, that's awesome. That's huge. So I can turn on I can turn on the lights in the dark room. That was an incredible pull. I mean, I say that, but I feel like the gem. I feel like the storage room is a pretty common pull. So I turned on the garage. So can I use the PA system in the garage now? I know I'm wasting steps, but I'm wasting steps for info, chat. It's fine. I've also filled in every room so far. PA system. Oh shit. There's a garage door. Can I escape? Chat, I've escaped containment. This mansion shall not contain me. I've escaped, actually. What shall we discover? The dead, bloated body of this of the Lord. I know. Oh shit! It's been permanently unlocked? Oh shit! So I can just go out here now? That's cool. I feel like that's huge. Oh. I can draft here? Two special items, sure. A wrench. Oh, you may permanently adjust its rarity. Holy shit. That's wild. A sledgehammer can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Cool. This is awesome. It's another case of like, I don't know how rare this is. I'm just like, it's cool. I'll let chat tell me if this is just streamer luck. What else we got back here? We got another gate. Looks like this might be it. That's okay. That was cool. I'm happy that I remembered to do this. I didn't realize that this was gonna be like the garage door opener. That's sick. Permanent additions. Okay, so there's looks like there's 4 of them. 4 permanent additions. Jam-packed first 3 days? Hell yeah. We'll chalk it up to streamer luck. Door is locked. Use the key. Alright, what do we got here? We got the morning room. Tomorrow I start with 2 gems. I mean, this is my last room of this day, right? It makes sense. Do the morning room. This is a nice little room. We got a flower. Thermos, water. Thermos, book, water. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron passed away at the ripe age of 73. His penchant for crafting puzzles, Baron Bafflers. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation for his niece and presumptive heir, much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones, has been missing and presumed deceased for the past 6 years. So, is she just like trapped in the house somewhere? Are we gonna find her at some point? Perchance. Let's see. Her literary creations, such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and A New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon, a lad of but 14 summers who was yesterday named... Oh, so that's our mom. That's our character, our main character. That's his mom. Got it. Provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. Last year's county science fair runner-up. That's incredible. Faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. 2 gems. Okay. What's this? Permanently upgrade one of your floor plans into one of the estate terminals. Is that back in the security room? Yeah. Well, we may not have, you know, gotten our food, but that's okay. So can I use the terminal here by chance? Is this the terminal? Yeah, insert disk. Okay, so the courtyard has been upgraded. Or you will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different floor plans. Courtyard is always... Why is the courtyard spelled wrong here? The Corey yard is always left unlocked. Well, I have to go to the misspelled version, right? Always unlocked. 5 dig spots would be nice, but I haven't found a shovel yet, so I don't know how useful that would be. So let's do an upgrade. It's always unlocked. Like, if I encounter this, like, late into the... I almost said dungeon. Like, if I encounter this late in the mansion, then, like, having just direct access to it would be huge. Like, knowing that none of those rooms are going to be locked. Let's go explore the grounds a bit more. So yeah, this is now permanently unlocked. These count as different areas? Yes. And there's stuff down there. I don't know if that's something I can access or if it's just set dressing. I almost feel like I can place stuff on the bird baths at some point. Don't think I missed anything here. Do a time check real quick. Okay. I can only play for about half an hour more, chat. I guess I might as well just end this day. I might be able to do another day in half an hour. Yeah, so the wrench. Yeah, that was a huge day. Let's call it a day. Yeah, so obviously didn't get very far, but I kind of like the strategy of doing my best to fill in. I mean, I feel like that's the ultimate strategy, right? Yeah, not many new rooms, but that was pretty good. Let's see, what's next? Day 4. Today's the day that I noticed the reflection of the reflection of the letters in the water. Good detail. All right. I keep on expecting these things to change at some point. Yeah. So I could just go straight to the outer room. That's a free room. Let's go left. I mean, hallway is a good start. Anything that gives me more exits in these early rooms is gonna be nice, right? Yeah. Yeah, parlor puzzle. Why not? Yeah, the morning room effect. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, I have to choose this. This is huge. Make sure the rules haven't changed. I'm assuming that the rules will never change, but you know what they say about assumptions. It makes an ass. This box is the white box. That box is a lie. This box is the black box, which means this one must be true. Blue box contains the gems. Yay. Okay, so these puzzles aren't too difficult. Kitchen will give me food for sale. I don't have anything yet. I could get the additional... I'll take the additional movement. I think additional movement here is going to be nice. Oh shit, item. Magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. So... Whoa. What is this? What does this do for me? I'm assuming there's gonna be like some message that I find that's gonna be useful for. I don't know what it is yet, but I'll know it when I see it. Okay, so yeah, I'll just keep on going. Getting 2 items is probably gonna be good here. Corridor is always unlocked. The den will give me a gem. I'm good on gems. For the time being. Running shoes. Hell yeah. And dice? Okay. The game's being too nice to me. It's not allowed. The game's not supposed to be nice. I mean, while I'm here, I might as well go see what the outdoor room is. It'll eat up some of my movement, but it's a free room. I should just go check. What do we have? We have... Oh. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. I like that. And what does this do for me? That's it. This is a cool room. We haven't really seen rooms with verticality yet. We got painting, rations, a terminal, Mount Holly bomb shelter. Let's check the radiation monitor. Log into network. S. Aw. Right? Once unlocked, the time lock safe will be remain open for 4 hours. There's not a time mechanic in this game, is there? I don't want to do this. Let me... Let's go back. I don't want to, like, lock myself out of something, right? Because there's probably a safe in here. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk moving shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. The password begins with S, right? Shit. It was worth a guess. We know that the password begins with S, I think. We saw a note earlier that had something that began with S. I don't know what to do with the time lock safe. Anyway, cool. The negative effects of the next 3 red rooms will be nullified. It's pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. Did I ever check out the inside of this? Okay. Nothing there. Alright, back in. So we have 2. Oh, did I get saved by the shoes? Hell yeah. I'll take the key. That changed? Nope. Anything else going on here? It's a jukebox. Yeah. Corridor is always left unlocked. Makes sense. Let's go in. You may draw new floor plans while drafting this room. That's cool. I'll grab that one. This is a nice room. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. That's cool. I mean, we already knew all that information, but glad that it gave it to me, I suppose. What do we got going on here? We got a lock. I kind of want to go back to the entrance hall, but yeah, let's do that. Before I get too much further away, let's go back to the entrance hall. Just do like a 1-tile room here. Counts as 2 bedrooms. Gives me 4 money. I'll take the money. And the apple. Cool. Okay, so I get to draw 2 more rooms here. Let's start off with the right-hand side. So I can just redraw, right? Without... Oh shit, observatory? Commissary? The terrace is new. We haven't gone to the commissary before, so I don't know what items there are. But we know the observatory is awesome and allows me to unlock the bottom side of the map. So, yeah, observatory is awesome. What do we get this time? We get 3. 3 movement. All right. I mean, Den is the obvious choice here. I see the gem. Moving forwards. What else we got? We got the office. We've heard about the office. Opportunity to earn and spread money. So this is new. This is a new room for us. Got many things going on. I see dice. Dice are nice. An upgrade disc, okay. Take that. The office has a terminal. The antechamber lever is in the greenhouse. Antechamber levers. In the greenhouse. Writing that one down. Is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. West, east. I thought you said west. What's in here? Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Hearings of the Major. Oh shit. There's a safe. Okay. This might be a key to that. March of the Count. We've opened a safe. What was the safe code? Was it like 8307? That was the wrong code, right? I don't know. There is a safe in the office. Let's upgrade. It's upgrade time, people. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Okay, parlor. Huge. This is a pretty common room. Oh, the funeral parlor seems dangerous. It could, so if you're like playing where you want to get more reds, I can see that working, but doesn't make sense. The wind up keys, no. That allows me to make 2 choices. Upgrading my prize makes sense. I'll just upgrade the prize. Alright, I don't know the code for this yet, but maybe I'll find it in this run. Shit. Okay, I only have 15 minutes left to play. I have dinner to go to. Uh-oh. We're gonna do a speed run, chat. Okay, speed run of next things. The core yard is always left unlocked. Yep. All right, the core yard. Give me metal detector. Give me this. I'll take the movement. That's fine. And chance for an item or something in here. Got greens from Reddington. I'll take the key. And the chest. Oh, there's not a chest in this bed. It's okay. We got next. We got kitchen. Shit. Redraw. Keys for sale. Coat check. Check one item in and retrieve it on another day. That is huge. Holy shit. What? I could like check the running shoes and like get that on the next time I play. That's cool. Okay, there's items in here. What have we got? We got anything? Nothing. It is a key. Door is locked. I have keys. All right, what do we got? Billiard room. Yeah, let's do another puzzle. Single coin. Oh, there's more than one thing in here. Let's another coin. Got it. All right. Starting on 4 this time. 4. 15 minus 7 is 8. 10 divided by 2 is 5. I'm assuming that's division. No, it's gonna be multiplication. 7 is 8. 10 times 2 is 20. I forgot 20 was on this. That's got to be division. Purple is division. 16 divided by 2 is 8. What? Okay, so start with 16. Subtract 10. 6. Times 5, 30. Divide by 10. 3. Shit, got it. I got another key. Silver key, in fact. Okay, huge. Yeah. I'll take security. I don't have security. Yeah, I'm a fucking math nerd, chat. Oh shit, I could have re-rolled and I forgot to re-roll. Well, that's unfortunate. I could have re-rolled. Well, that might be it. rip. I'm happy that I ripped through that, but I forgot. I keep on forgetting that I can reroll. That might be an issue. I felt like I was doing so well, though. Opportunity to earn and spread money. I still don't understand. So you can spread items, right? We learned about that earlier, but I don't know how to do that in this room. Maybe that's by maybe that's by opening the office. Let's go. We did not put in security, did we? No. So I can't figure out what the code for the safe is. Because I think security had a code to the safe written down. I went the wrong way. Security had a code to the safe written down, but I think because it was written on red paper, it was wrong. Maybe there's something in here that can help, like $1.10. I don't know. I think these titles are available for purchase. Like, maybe this is a hint. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing Herrings. I don't know. Or maybe it's all just a red herring. Oh, I can inspect the photo. Ooh. Yes, sir. Hello. Welcome. Anything hidden in the margins? Nope. Anything hidden in your eyeball? Nope. Okay, what do we got? We got the pyramid. He's looking a little. This dude's looking a little busty. What do we got? We got this thing, which is one of the Sincas. They call them Sincas. I don't know the code. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fascinating. It's the exact same code as I have in my luggage. Yeah, I got no idea. Chat, I have 10 minutes before I have to end. Do I speedrun the next day? Or do I save it for later? I'm enjoying this. We are probably going to play this again later. If I end up feeling like it this week, I would like to stream during the week if I have the time. I'm not going to stress myself out about it if I don't, but I have to finish my Zelda randomizer, and I want to play this again. So if I'm back during the week, it'll probably be one of those two things. So I guess stay tuned for that. Yeah. I'm basically trying to force myself to do something creative every day, whether that be streaming or music stuff. So, yeah. Because I've realized, because the last time I released a song was 1.5 years ago, and I've definitely been very ADHD brained about music this year, where I keep on writing new shit and working on new shit, and then I never let it come to fruition because I get stuck on another idea. Then I keep on working on that idea. So, to try and help me actually get through songs and produce things again, I'm trying to do something creative every day. And I think streaming counts as being creative. Kinda. I've figured out how to be entertaining for you guys, so I guess that counts. But yeah, I'm gonna lump streaming into the creative category. So I'm hoping to stream more this year. Yeah. I hope you all had a fantastic holiday season. I think I'm gonna end stream so I can actually prep before I go out to dinner. Yeah, have a wonderful week, chat. I shall catch you later. After we call it a day. I guess we'll save and quit first. It's the Cozy Cottage. Total rooms 18, rank reach 5, substation 27. 27? That's an incredible new thing. Cool. Save and quit. Yeah, this game's cool. I anticipate that I'm gonna keep on playing it. It's fun. I'm addicted. I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye, chat. Bye-bye.